A tragic incident unfolded on Wednesday morning in Donaghmede, North Dublin, when a 17-year-old boy from Ukraine was fatally stabbed inside a Tusla-run residential unit that provides emergency accommodation for unaccompanied minors seeking international protection. Shortly after 11 a.m., Garda and emergency services were called to the Grattan Wood apartment complex after reports of a violent altercation between two teenage residents. When officers arrived, they discovered the Ukrainian boy with severe injuries to his head, chest, and upper body. Despite efforts by paramedics, the teenager was pronounced dead at the scene. The complex, a normally quiet gated development off Hole in the Wall Road, quickly descended into chaos. Residents described scenes of panic and confusion, with people running through the courtyard, some of them visibly injured. One local woman recalled returning home to find armed Garda units rushing into the building as staff members and young residents stood outside in shock. A female care worker, who had tried to intervene in the fight, was later treated for minor stab wounds and shock. The suspect, a 17-year-old boy from Somalia, is believed to be a resident of the same Tusla unit, was restrained and arrested at the scene by Garda. Armed officers reportedly used pepper spray during the confrontation. He was taken to hospital with self-inflicted injuries and remains under Garda supervision. Two other teenagers who witnessed the attack are being supported by social services and will provide statements to investigators. Sources suggest that the violent altercation may have begun as a dispute over food, but Garda have emphasized that all lines of inquiry remain open. A kitchen knife believed to have been used in the attack was recovered at the scene. The body of the victim was later removed to Dublin City Mortuary, where state pathologist Dr. Yvonne McCarthy conducted a preliminary examination. The results of a full post-mortem will guide the direction of the murder investigation. Forensic teams from both the Garda Technical Bureau and Forensic Science Ireland carried out a detailed examination of the apartment throughout the afternoon, while 2 blocks in the complex were cordoned off as a crime scene. Tusla, the Child and Family Agency, confirmed that the apartment operates as a 24-hour emergency care unit managed by a private company on its behalf. In a statement, the agency said it was cooperating fully with Garda and that its immediate priority was the safety and well-being of the remaining young people and staff. Additional supports have been put in place for those directly affected, and efforts are underway to contact the families of the young residents involved. The Taoiseach, Micheál Martin, expressed his shock and sadness at the loss of life, extending his condolences to the boy's family and to those injured. He said the well-being of the young people and staff must now be the central focus as Garda conduct a full investigation. The Minister for Children, Norma Foley, and Minister for Justice, Jim O'Callaghan, also offered their sympathies, calling the event a devastating tragedy. Local Sinn Féin TD Denise Mitchell described the incident as deeply traumatic for the Donaghmede community, praising the quick response of Garda and emergency services and urging calm as investigators work to determine the facts. By evening, Garda confirmed that the situation was contained, that there was no ongoing threat to the public, and that they were not seeking any other individuals in connection with the case. A public order unit remained on standby outside the complex as a precaution. Residents of Grattan Wood spoke of their disbelief that such violence could occur in an area usually considered peaceful and family-friendly. Children's bicycles and toys were still visible in courtyards near the taped-off building, a stark reminder of the normal life that had been shattered by the morning's events. The Garda investigation continues, with officers appealing for any witnesses or anyone with relevant information to contact Coolock Garda Station. That is it for today's video. I will keep everyone updated as this investigation unfolds. Until then, I will see you on the next video.